let's talk about double accidentals. In our previous lesson, we learned how to construct a major scale on almost any pitch. If you haven't watched that video lesson, I linked it in the description below. In this lesson, you will learn what a double sharp is, what a double flat is, and what double accidentals are. Let's build a major scale on a black key and understand the concept in action. By following the major scale formula, we built a major scale on this key, no problem. 1, 2 semitones. 1, 2 semitones. 1 semitone. 1, 2 semitones. 1, 2 semitones. 1, 2 semitones, and 1 semitone. Now that I have built a major scale on this key, we'll write the pitches on the staff. Since we are starting a major scale on this black key, we need to decide whether our starting key is the sharp version of the pitch before it or the flat version of the pitch after it. For this example, we're going to start with the flat pitch. Using this pitch, we write this scale going up 1 octave, no accidentals. Second, we add a flat to our beginning pitch. Third, we alter the pitches with flats according to the major scale formula. We have no problem altering the pitches on the staff. If I choose to build my scale on the sharp pitch, we may have difficulty notating the major scale. Let's see what problems we can run into. First, we write the scale going up 1 octave, no accidentals. Second, we add that sharp sign to our beginning pitch. Third, we alter the pitches with sharps according to the major scale formula. Once we arrive at the 6th pitch of the major scale, we must go up 2 semitones onto the 7th pitch. However, the 7th pitch must be 2 semitones away from the 6th pitch and 1 semitone away from the 8th pitch in accordance with the major scale formula. In order to allow the 7th pitch to exist in its proper place, we will need a double sharp. This is a double sharp. A double sharp looks like an X and alters the pitch by raising it 2 semitones. Now that I have added a double sharp to the 7th pitch, I can be 2 semitones from the 6th pitch and 1 semitone from the 8th pitch, thus having a correctly notated major scale. Now let's look at a second example. Let's build a major scale on this key. 1, 2 semitones. 1, 2 semitones. 1 semitone. 1, 2 semitones. 1, 2 semitones. 1, 2 semitones. 1 semitone. Since we are starting this major scale on a white key, we don't need to decide whether our starting key is the sharp version of the pitch before it or not. First, we write this scale going up 1 octave, no accidentals. Second, we alter the pitches according to the major scale formula. We have no problem altering the pitches on the staff. This major scale is now correctly notated. If I were to choose the flat version of that key or that pitch, we may have difficulty notating it. Let's see what problems we can run into. First, we write the scale going up 1 octave, no accidentals. Second, we're going to add a flat to our beginning pitch. Third, we alter the pitches with flats according to the major scale formula. On this 3rd pitch of the major scale, we must go up 1 semitone onto the 4th pitch. However, the 4th pitch must be 1 semitone away from the 3rd pitch and 2 semitones away from the 5th pitch in accordance with the major scale formula. In order to allow the 4th pitch to exist in its proper place, we will need a double flat. This is a double flat. A double flat looks like 2 lowercase letter b's right next to each other and alters the pitch by lowering it 2 semitones. Now that I have added a double flat to this 4th pitch, I can be 1 semitone away from the 3rd pitch and 2 semitones away from the 5th pitch, thus having a correctly notated major scale. Now that we have seen how double sharps and flats are used, I should mention that they are not as common and frequent as regular sharps and flats. The 2 examples I presented to you are rare instances, especially the part where we made the white key the flat version of another white key. Double sharps and flats are called double accidentals. Double accidentals alter the pitch by raising it or lowering it by 2 semitones. Now that we know all of that, let's practice. Play this pitch on the keyboard.
This pitch is played on this key. A double sharp raises it by 2 semitones. This is our new key.
Play this pitch on the keyboard.
This pitch is played on this key. A double flat lowers it by 2 semitones. This is our new key.
Play this pitch on the keyboard.
This pitch is played on this key. A double sharp raises it by 2 semitones. This is our new key.
Mission accomplished.
Congratulations! Now you know what double accidentals are and how to use them. In our next lesson, we will be learning about chromatic scales and natural symbols, so don't miss it. If you find my videos helpful, give a like and subscribe to help me bring you more free music lessons. In the meantime, have a musical day, and I'll see you on the next one.